Hi, this is Shannah. Welcome to my channel. Today's reading is about what's coming your way. So we're going to see what is coming your way. I have no idea what we're going to find out. So it could be in any area of your life. And to see what's coming your way, we have 3 piles you can choose from. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So take your time to choose your pile. You can pause the video if you'd like, and I will see you in a couple of moments. So if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading here with this pink bracelet. So what is coming your way? So first of all, we have number 34, door to personal healing and happiness. So there is healing coming your way, which is obvious here by the card, and also personal happiness. So what I sense here for you, pile number 1, that you are finding your own path. You are finding your own way of doing things, your own way of being in the world. So what I sense is finding peace with where you're at and with who you are, with your surroundings and what is happening. And this peace of mind, this peace of heart is actually allowing you to be happier and to live in the moment, to be in the moment. And I think also that there's an opportunity, there's an actual door opening, actually, not really literally, but it's an opportunity coming up in your life that will fulfill one of your dreams, that will give you the possibility of doing something that you really love. So something is going your way. You're manifesting something truly beautiful, something that you've been wanting for a long time. This is what I'm getting from this card. And then we have 32, magic prayer. And then we have unexpected visitors, number 41. Now, this is interesting because here with this door to personal healing and magic prayer is like this, your prayers are being answered. Yeah, your prayers are being answered. And again, like I was saying, something is manifesting in your life, something is coming true. And it will come quite unexpectedly. With these unexpected visitors, could also be that there are people that are making this possible. People that you weren't expecting are then opening doors. And it's funny here because we see another door opening. They're giving you the opportunity to achieve something meaningful, something that you've been wanting for a long time. And it can really come out of the blue. And so what I see here is you doing your thing, you working on yourself, like in the sense of, enjoying each moment, living day by day, but in full awareness, being fully present in your energy, in your reality. And this then allows to life to flow through you in an effortless manner. And this allows the fulfillment of wishes. This allows this smoothness of manifestations. And again, it's like, and what I think here as well is like, be ready when luck comes knocking on your door or at your door. And because when the opportunity comes, be prepared, right? Because luck is the preparation and opportunity. So be prepared to open up your door, to open up your mind and heart and let this opportunity in, let the right people into your life. It's a lot of open doors. And with these open doors, I also have the feeling of fresh air. So you're clearing the air of your life. You are allowing your spirit to be free and light. So you're decluttering old grudges, you're decluttering old prejudices and ways of seeing the world and people. You're getting rid of all of that. And it's like you are seeing the world with fresh eyes. Quite interesting. But let's see what the tarot cards have to tell us about what is coming. For pile number one, what is coming in their lives? What is new? What is coming their way? Pile number one, what is coming their way? So, pile number one, what is coming their way? So, first of all, we have here the Four of Swords. This is a card of healing. We even have here, for instance, acupuncture. That's what I'm getting from this card. But it's a card of healing. It's a card of getting rid of baggage, getting rid of weight. And it's like something that you've been carrying within you for a long time. And then we have the Queen of Coins. With the Queen of Coins, you're stepping up to your power. You're taking care of your business, well, your financial business. We have Six of Cups. And there's like something, like I said, something you've been wanting for a long time, or you're preparing for a long time, is manifesting, is a wish that's coming true. And then we have the Eight of Coins. Yeah, a lot of hard work. Something you've been working really hard. Oh, I can see some. I'll see you. I'll see you. I'll tell you in a second. I'll just wanting another card here on the deck. So for pile number one, what is coming their way? There you go. So, and we have the Six of Wands, victory. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so bear with me. Remember, this is a general reading, so this may have different layers or different directions. But overall, I would say something you've been working at for a long time. It maybe even is like your childhood dream, something you've been investing, or something, you've never lost sight of that dream, even if life came in the way and you have bills to pay and other, responsibilities. But now it's the opportunity, of making this come true, because it's something you've been working really hard towards its realization. And here with the Six of Wands is the recognition. This is fame. This is success. You being very successful at something you've been working at. It's like a breakthrough, and with the Four of Swords, remember I was telling us about healing. Yes, it's also the invitation of going within, going within and getting all those ideas, getting like the right strategy. We don't have any swords cards, because they're usually the strategy cards, but still what I'm getting here, you're having this plan, you're having this idea in your mind for many, many years, for a long, long time. And now you want to make it work, and you are not afraid of hard work. You're not afraid of a real investment in your idea, and this will pay off. So this is what's coming in, is paying off, is the bearing fruit of your ideas and projects and visions. And also here again, remember I was telling you this has many layers. Here with the Four of Swords. Yeah, Four of Swords. Yes, we do have swords cards. See? But it's like, take your time to strategize as well, to make your plan. But here's also the healing, because the Four of Swords is always like, retreating to rejuvenate, right? So take your time to heal. Some of you who chose pile number one, maybe you've been afflicted by some kind of ailment. Now take your time to heal. And this is also telling you, you're going to heal. Your treatment is going to be successful. Of course, take this with a pinch of salt, of course, because, this is a general reading. And but what we see here is you coming into your power. This is an empowerment set here. And for some of you, this is now it's going to be very specific. Maybe it's just 1% of you, maybe even less. Maybe it's just one person. It doesn't matter, but the message wants to come out. For some of you, you've been working towards going back home. Here with the Six of Cups, you want to go back home. It could be your country of origin or your city of origin, and you've been working towards this, and it's going to be successful if this is what you've been aiming at. It's going to be successful after a period of probably of hardship, after a period of not knowing exactly how to do things. Like I said, you're going to rise to your power. You're going to have a plan, and you're going to have the means as well. You're going to have the money, the financial means to make it work. So these are really good news. So what we see here is an answered prayer. This is something happening in your life that will open the doors to the manifestation of your dreams, of your goals. Wow. Let's see if we get more information now with a different deck. This is the Shadowscapes Tarot. The other one was the Tarot of the Divine. But in the description box below, you'll see all the names of the decks and also the links from if you'd like to order them at Amazon. So let's see. For pile number one, what is coming their way? Pile number one. What is coming their way? So they're not very talkative. Let's see. What is coming their way? There you go. So we have here the Three of Pentacles. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Queen of Wands. Well, oh, again, look, bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands. So we have success all around. There's a lot of success coming to you. The bottom of the deck of the other deck was the Two of Coins. So you have to juggle. Maybe you have two jobs at a time. Maybe you have too many things going on right now. But the opportunity will come for you to succeed financially, especially. And what we see here is I'm really like more attracted here to these two cards, the Hermit and the Queen of Wands, because after a period of retreating, like we were seeing earlier, you're going to go out more, you're going to socialize more, you're going to events, you're going to meet friends. There's like this decision that, this time of retreating, this time of being just, to yourself, it's coming to an end. And here with the Three of Pentacles also has to do with your work as well. You're going to show yourself more, you're going to show your work, you're going to show your talents, your projects to your peers. And again, it's going to be very successful when you do that. But with the Four of Pentacles, there's still some resistance here. There is still some fear. That's what I'm getting here. There's some fear of showing yourself. And that's why there's this inner search, finding your inner light. And then when you have it, when you have this self-confidence, or you feel this spark or this pull, then you'll just do it. You'll just show yourself to the world. Let's put this like this. It's nicer. Okay. And this is quite important. And it's also something like you are a homebody. You like to spend time at home. You like to spend time just by yourself. And this is also very important to you because this is your way of recalibrating, of rejuvenating as well. Because it can be that some of you have like a job that has it's very people intensive, put it that way, like probably work with public and customers and so on. And be it in person or on the phone, the thing is like, or even an artist and you're on stage, right? But it's very people intensive. You get this energy, and sometimes this energy could be like a tsunami, of expectations and thoughts and emotions and so on. And And this can take a lot of energy. So you actually prefer to stay home usually. And so you do your own thing, you're then in your little world. Um, and this helps you, to find your energy and find the way to yourself again. And this is quite important to you. But I see here, because we have these two cards here, you're doing a lot with other people, not just at work-wise, but also socializing more and showing your work, showing your talents. I think some of you have hobbies, and you'd like to turn this hobby into, like a job, like your main job, like your main work. And it's going to be possible. You have an audience of some kind, maybe do YouTube videos, or you'd like to present your music to a wider audience, and you're going to make it. It's going to be very, very successful. I always come back to music. I don't know why, but you're just going to show your talents to people. Now, let's see here. What's coming your way? Whoa. Okay. Then we have energy, intensity, passion, and power. Wow. Wow. And I find it interesting that we have here this lightning, because this reminds me here of this card we just had, saying like it's going to be unexpected. So you're going to have this unexpected power, and it's going to be very intense, but in a positive manner. Things are happening. The momentum is really increasing with you, and you having the more attention than usual as well. And then we have here the star, blessings, inspiration, time to shine. There you go, getting a lot more attention. You're going to take the middle stage of life. People will notice you. People will notice your work. People will notice your beauty. People will notice your talents. So you're getting a lot of attention now. So this is changing. Like I was saying, you're coming out of a period of stagnation, of retreat, and you're showing yourself, and it's going to have a wonderful impact on the world and on your life as well, for the better. But remember to take some time for yourself. Oh my God, look, your wish is coming true. Celebrate your success. Oh, wow. So this is a wonderful confirmation for you, pile number one. Yes, your wish is coming true. You are manifesting something beautiful in your life, something you've been wanting for a long, long time. You're going to shine your light, and it's going to be very intense, very beautiful. And like I was saying, it's going to have a deep impact on your life. Also, especially on your financial life, you're going to get lots of money. That's the feeling I have as well. Wow. So pile number one, I'll leave you here with this wonderful news. I hope this resonates. I hope this inspires you. If you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number two, this is your reading here with this white bracelet. So what is coming your way, pile number two? So first of all, we have journey. So this is all about traveling. This is about, going other places. Of course, this is very self-explanatory. But what I have to say is, when I pulled the card was in reverse. So my feeling is, yes, there is travel, there is journeying, there is a movement forward, but there can be some delays of some kind. This is the feeling I have, because it came out in reverse. And I wasn't intending on doing reversals, but I found it interesting. So my feeling told me, yes, it's going to happen. You're going to travel, but there can be some complications. Now, but let's see what the other cards have to say, okay? So, and then we have intention. Then we have the magical map shifter. Well, here with the intention, I find it quite interesting because it has to do with wishing. This is number 22, and this is 2, and this is 52. So we have 4 2s here. And it has to do with intention, with wishing, with making plans. But here with the magical map shifter, the message I'm getting is plans change. Plans change and there are unexpected turns of events. And so the message here is for you to change with the events, to adapt to the events. So for some of you, if you have planned a trip or you're planning a trip, please book that, how you call it? Wait a second. That insurance, in case of disease or in case of something unexpected, so you can change the booking without paying extra. This is quite important, because as some of you know, I traveled now 2 weeks, right? And it was supposed to be beautiful, but luckily I had that insurance with me, because what you don't know, many of you don't know, because I haven't told you, is during that trip I got COVID and I couldn't come back home because I had to be in isolation. Where I was at, I had to be in isolation, so it wasn't very fun, but but I could then change the booking without paying extra. So that was quite positive. So that's the feeling that I'm getting for you. That was just a little bit of personal information. And don't worry, I'm feeling fine. I survived this variant of COVID. It was horrible, but it's harmless in comparison to the first one. Okay. So it was okay. I'm okay now. So don't worry. Now, the thing is, in case something happens, in case there are some restrictions coming out of nowhere, in case something happens that you're not expecting, it's like this card is telling you to be prepared, to prepare in advance, because if you're prepared, then anything that may happen, it won't be as challenging as it could be. So it's really setting the tone here to go, do it anyway, don't be afraid. Go ahead with your plans, just prepare in advance for any eventuality. So I hope I'm not sounding too daunting. I'm just like, maybe I'm sounding like a mother, for you to prepare. But it's important. The cards are telling you that because you have to adapt to the events. It's like, it's good that you travel. It's good that you go. The message is still here, very, very positive, and also telling us that you are going to do it. But there may be some delays or some last minute complications. But if you prepare in advance and set out your intention, like I want this, but I want to be, on the safe side, things will go smoothly. Okay, this is quite important here as this message. You just adapt to the event. So the message that I'm getting here as well from many of you is be like water. Adapt to what is, adapt to what is going to come. And, don't be rigid in your attitude towards your plans. Set your intention. The universe knows what you want, and could be also a wonderful new beginning. We have this egg and we have the owl as symbol of wisdom as well. So this could be a wonderful new beginning. So set your intentions. The universe will take care of it, but there can be, like I was saying, some changes in the way it's going to be carried out. So just adapt to it. This is quite important. I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm doing it on purpose because it's coming across in my mind. It's really, really, really important. Now, let's see what the cards have to say. I'm using now here the Tarot of the Divine, and all the names of the cards of the decks, I'm going to list them in the description box below, as well as the link to to Amazon if you'd like to buy it there. Now we're getting 2 cards that just fell down and I had to get them. Okay, so we have here the Ace of Cups and the 9 of Coins, the 9 of Pentacles. This is wonderful. So the Ace of Cups is really telling us a new beginning, also a new emotional beginning, but with the 9 of Coins has also to do with work. So maybe you're traveling because of work, for instance. But with the 9 of Coins, it's a financial success, and it's also like financial independence, and it could also mean that you are then an entrepreneur, that you are a freelance and you work for yourself. And it's going to be very, very successful. And this will probably allow you to travel all over the world. So maybe it's something that you can do from anywhere in the world. And then we have the Queen of Coins. This is empowerment, especially when it comes to finances. And then we have two more cards. We have, wow, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Devil. Let's make them some room. There we go. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay, fantastic. See here what these two cards, and they're major arcana, so they're the most important here in this set. So it's like telling you with the Wheel of Fortune is things change. And the devil hides in the details. Like I was telling you earlier, this is a wonderful confirmation telling you, prepare for any eventuality, because things will change. But it won't be like in your life as such. It's greater than your life, so it will be like world events or society events. It doesn't have to be any catastrophe, nothing like that, but it can be like changes that will impact your life or impact your plans. So remember, the devil hides in the details, so take care of the details. You are getting a lot of success when it comes to business, when it comes to career. It could be also when it comes to love. There's something new going on, or if you're already in a relationship, there's some healing. There's like a restart button for your relationship, new energy coming in. For some of you, but for the most of you, I would say you are single and you are actually working on yourself, on empowering yourself, on making your career work and make it a financial success. And you're on the way to do it. But again, especially when it comes to contracts, especially when it comes to signing things or even collaborations and so on, read the small print. Really read the small print. We're all too fast in signing contracts. I know I am, okay? Which is not very clever. That's why do what I say, don't do what I do. Although we all lead by example, but still heed my words and read the small print. Make sure you know what you're signing and what are the consequences of it. I don't want to sound daunting, but the cards are really telling you the devil is in the details. Nothing really bad will happen, but it can cause delays. It can cause, like having to call and some institutions or send lots of emails, and that could be really a drag and can really like take forever, and that would waste your time. So like the cards are really telling you, hey, prepare for all eventualities. So if something happens, it all can be solved quite quickly, right? It doesn't have to be a catastrophe. Fantastic. But I see a lot of success coming in. A lot of success coming in is changing for the better. And the devil doesn't always have to be like really bad. I know it's a bit of paradox, but the devil can be also this temptation of taking an easy way out, or like suddenly being the desired fruit for many people, because you are getting successful, you are getting more attention, you also get the attention of people that don't have the best interest or your best interest in mind. They just want their own profit and use you for achieving their own goals. So it's like the devil is warning you here, is being your friend and warning you, be careful with those kind of people. And again, read the small print in case you are invited to sign some things. And also here with the devil, what I'm getting is envy. You may get a lot of envy from your success. And, for instance, let us say you have a YouTube channel, and then there are people who start, writing really strange comments or really mean comments, or being really awkward, which is their right, but it's like don't take it personally, take it as a compliment. I'll just share this story with you that's really, really short, because I find it really inspiring. So this was one of my heroes, is actually a Portuguese comedian, and he told this story that he met an old teacher of his, when he was getting really successful. And the teacher then asked him, well, do you have people that don't like you? And he said, no, I don't think so. Everyone loves me, he said. And then the teacher told me, well, then you're not famous enough. So when people start, reacting badly, like out of envy, there's always a sign that you're doing something right. So I just want to share that as inspiration, and, not to take things personally when people try, to bring you down. I know it's easier said than done, but that's life. Okay, what else for pile number 2? What is coming their way? Pile number 2, what is coming their way? And sorry, and here, because she's talking to me now, the Queen of Coins. This can also be someone like a mother figure, doesn't have to be, but could be a female boss, someone that will help you financially as well, or that will support in your career efforts. And it's a female figure, or a female energy at least. Okay, so what else for a pile? There you go. We have the 6 of Pentacles. And we have the Moon. Like I was saying, this is a lot of female energy helping you out. And this help doesn't even have to be really obvious, because it's the Moon. The Moon is not an obvious energy. So it could be something happening also behind the scenes. But also here, this find balance is also what the cards are telling you, or asking you, or better said, inviting you to do, is find balance between your rational side and your intuition, because that will lead you to success. And then we have the King of Wands, a lot of passionate energy. But the King of Wands is not just a spark, because the King of Wands is the mature side of energy. So this King of Wands doesn't have to prove anything anymore. The King of Wands is the delegator. The King of Wands gets other people to do the work. So you're getting to, and you see here is right on top of the Queen of Coins. So you're getting into this boss mode. And then we have here the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. And we have 2 more cards. Okay. We'll share it. We don't want the deck to get offended. So if it wants to talk, we take it. Okay, let's see if we have enough space for all the cards. If we have enough room. Not really. But we have then Justice and the Fool. Again, what we have here is telling you, again, to be careful when it comes to contracts. Okay. There's a lot of healing coming up. There's a lot of inspiration and creativity coming up in your life, which is amazing. And it's really like a new start. This is a new phase in your life, and it has to do with success. But again, here with these 2 cards, with Justice and the Fool, it's like the cards are asking you not to be a fool and to be prepared, again, for any eventuality, and to really read your contracts. I've been talking about contracts the whole time, and then you have Justice. Justice stands for contracts as well. So even if you need the help of a lawyer, depending on how your finances are, and then if you really can afford it, or maybe a trusted friend, that helps you read any contracts you may want to sign, this is quite important that you do it. But I can see here some of you will be starting a new job. Some of you will be becoming entrepreneurs. You're starting your own business, and you have the ideas, you have the energy, the stamina, the passion, the drive, and things will be done. There's a lot of success coming your way. You just have to pay attention to the details. This is quite important here. You pay attention to the details so that there are no difficulties on your path. This is really, really good. Now, last messages for you, pile number 2. What is coming your way? So what is coming your way for pile number 2? What is coming? Oh, there you go. The first one. We have change, new season of life. Like I was saying, this is a new phase of your life coming in. And remember that things change, so prepare. Prepare. Then we have heart, emotions, and intuition. Listen to your heart and find that balance between intuition and rationality. So for pile number 2, what's coming their way? And it could be new love coming your way as well, like I was saying earlier. And that could be that king of wands, someone mature but very passionate and full of life. And then set intentions, plant the seeds, and watch them grow. And that's the confirmation for that card over there with intention. Yeah. So this is a wonderful confirmation. And this is telling you that if you set the seeds, your intention, the world will conspire to work with you, to work for you, and to make it happen. And you will manifest this. You just allow it to happen and just go with it. Just be like water and adapt to the changes, adapt to whatever the world throws at you, and you will be successful. And stay grounded, stay in contact with your heart and use your mind also to guide you. So pile number 2, this was your reading. I hope it inspires you. I hope it resonates. If you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. So what's coming your way, pile number 3? So let's see. First of all, we have the world. So here with number 29. So what I get here is you opening yourself to the world. There's something here you're showing to the world, something that you're sharing, like you're putting yourself out there, be it on a romantic level or be it on a more like career level. So something that you're showing the world, you're taking a risk. Some of you also be traveling, maybe relocating even, changing direction altogether. But I see here is like you're opening up, you're showing who you are, and not being afraid of moving forward in what direction whatsoever. But let's see if we get more information here from these cards. Here we have number 36, we have commitment, and then we have 51, moonlight. So there's something really magical happening in your life, and this, if it hasn't started yet, it will start really soon. Here with the moonlight, it's really like the contact to your intuition, but it's also something, that maybe it wasn't seen, it wasn't visible, it was hidden. It could be a relationship that wasn't very committed yet and will find commitment, for instance, that will be like a fully committed relationship. It could also be this commitment to a direction in life when it comes to career, something that you're deciding, this is the way I'm going to go, right? And some of you probably will be traveling because of love, because of a commitment. And it is quite romantic. I'm getting here from this moonlight card this feeling of romantic, of being dreamy, of being something that you've been wishing for a long, long time. But let's see what the other cards have to say. So I'm starting here with the Divine, or Tarot of the Divine, but all the names of the oracles will be then listed in the description box below, with the links to Amazon if you feel like buying them there. So what's coming your way, pile number 3? Okay, so we have the 5 of Swords and we have the 4 of Wands. Yeah. Let's get more information. We have the Queen of Coins has been showing up in every reading so far. She wants to give her blessing to everyone. That's beautiful. Like Mother Earth showing herself. Then we have the Star. Aha. And one more, please. Woof. And we have the Fool. Now, there's a new start in your life. Definitely. And there's a lot of healing coming as well. And it's like you're coming out of a difficult situation. And I'll just show you this because these cards came out as well. We have here Temperance, the Hanged Man, and the Ace of Wands, and the 7 of Coins. So they also jumped out. And like I said, you're coming out of a period of stagnation, a period that for some of you, it wasn't even stagnation. It was really a difficult period. And here with the 5 of Swords. So this is the energy, like something was unfair, something happened that really like hurt you or even broke you. It was something like there was a conflict, could be with a loved one, could be with a family member, with a friend, a co-worker. But I'm getting here more like as a love with a partner or ex-partner, like a love connection. This is more the vibe that I'm getting here. But there was a conflict. And that's why we have these two energies here. Look, with the moonlight and the star. It's like wishing on the star. You were left with, first was despair, but hope is coming in. It's like things are getting better. You're empowering yourself. And there's like the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is celebration. So there will be a celebration. It's like a commitment is going to be celebrated. What thought it was lost, it will be found again. So I'm getting here the feeling for some of you of reconciliation of something that was thought, you thought it was over, you thought that you'd never be back again, but there's this reconciliation. There's a marriage here with the 4 of Wands and the Queen of Coins. There's a marriage here. So there's a commitment and things will look better. And this is a new start in life. You know, and some of you will even travel, you know, to be with the one you love or to start your new life. But there's really a new phase in your life with a lot of hope, with a lot of positive energy and a lot of healing as well. And this is something that you've been waiting for a long time, because remember I showed you that one of the cards that also fell down was the Hanged Man. So there's something that was uncertain for a long time, and you were just left with wishful thinking because you felt you had no control over a situation. But this something is really getting better now. You are back on the game, or in the game. Yeah, and things are looking up. You're getting more energy and you're getting what you want. There's a wish coming true here with the star. And again, there's a new start in life. It's really coming out of a difficult situation, of a dark phase in your life. Things will start to look up in your life. That's wonderful. It's like you also had to run away from something or from somewhere. Yeah. And there was like a lot of misunderstandings, but this is getting cleared now. Let's see what this other deck has to say. So for pile number 3, what is coming their way? What is coming their way? Pile number 3. So we have here the Queen of Pentacles again. And we have the 5 of Pentacles. What else? For pile number 3, what is coming up? We have the 5 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, Oh, wait a second. So one more card, please. What's coming up? So we have a lot of fives here. Okay. And the Two of Cups. There you go. So as you can see here, it's like it's still a difficult phase. This difficult phase maybe will last a bit longer, but you're coming out of it, right? And there is here some, here, especially with these two cards, the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, there is some disappointment here. And it's like you feeling less than. It's like, especially here with this card, with also the Five of Swords, it's really like there was some deception here. There was like some betrayal of some kind, and you felt left out in the cold. And this is something that it may still be happening in your life. And it's like, for some of you, please take this with a pinch of salt. Really, just take it if it resonates in any way with you. If it doesn't, just leave it be, because this will be for a certain someone out there. So that you are involved with someone who's married, and this is a very complicated situation, and but the situation will get better. And because we have the Two of Cups here, what we have at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles, so this is a new start. And we also have here the Fool. There is a new start for you. There's a new start. And for some of you, if this is your case, like you were involved or you were involved with someone had already other or was already in another relationship, it can happen, unfortunately, but it's the way it is. Then it's like you're going to find someone else, right? You're going to find someone else, and you're going to protect yourself. You're going to protect your heart. You're going to heal, and you're going to find new love. This is what I'm getting here. If this is not your case, and you are the one who's married, or there can be, if you're the one, I'm getting like some of you want to get married or are planning to get married, but there will be some complications. But worry not, because you're going to solve all these complications and the marriage will take place and you'll be very happy together. But there are some complications here in the middle, some disappointments. I think that what we have here is some like disagreements based on misunderstandings, and they will hurt, but you'll be able to clear them. You'll be able to sort it out. Don't worry. If you're completely single, you're working on your self-worth and your self-confidence as well. That's why we have the Queen of Pentacles twice. You're working on your self-worth, you're empowering yourself, and you're healing all these feelings of not being worthy, of not being lovable. So you're working on this, and you are coming to your own value, and you're protecting your heart against any negative thoughts, and you will find love. There's like this new life coming in, this new opportunity coming in for you, if that's what you desire. And let's see from this other deck if there's any other information. So what's coming your way? Pile number 3. For pile number 3 is coming their way. Let go, relax, and release. So here it's really the invitation to let go of the past, of any toxic relationship from the past that may be keeping you from moving forward. Because new love is coming in. It's already waiting for you to welcome it in. You're still a bit resistant because you're still holding on here to this disappointment from the past, but you will open up, because that was the first message, opening up to the world. And then we have action. Awaken the warrior woman within. Wow. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. You know, being proactive, being strong here, also with the Nine of Wands. And then we have speak up. Use your voice to express yourself. And I think this is also the energy here of the Nine of Wands. You defending yourself, finding closure, calling things by name, and letting go of what you don't need. And here, bottom of the deck, we have forgiveness. Set yourself free. Wow. So this is coming in. You're making way. You're clearing the path to new love in your life. So pile number 3, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. If you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Have fun. Thank you.